Pitch the game.
Yo, everyone. So, day one, sneak peek. This is the. You guys can talk. I'm not. This is the Fiendsmith Azamina Snake Guy deck. I went 4-0. Got the playmat. With my other teammates. So, this is the deck. Got everything minus Moltra Refugia. Well, only got one, but that's it. Minus that, this deck is very explosive, very good, and honestly, just really good. Time to go at it. So ash, poplar, oak, and birch. Don't need to explain. These are snake eyes. I don't think Diabellstar, uh, snake eye Diabellstar. I don't need to explain this. These are just snake eye lines. That has not changed at all. Honestly, the black Diabellstar, it's gotten a lot better because it can now search deception. And honestly, this deck just got a lot of better with so many starters that I honestly think that Diabellstar actually came more helpful. If standard searching, and I would say this is almost like the key because Ash was good, but this was almost better than Ash sometimes. Flamberge. The newer shields for the Fiendsmith are the Engravers, one Lacrima, and one Fabled Lurry because you don't need three more because Lacrima could just dump it. And honestly, with this, it works so much better because it's a one card sequence and you don't need to run that Neck Equip anymore. On to the non-engine, which is 3 Ash. This is supposed to be 3 Frual Wasp, but obviously I only pulled one, but simple as that. Monster lineup pretty simple. You can run effectively if you want to. I just didn't play it because A's 2. Didn't have enough room, and honestly, I think that the monster lineup is pretty good and has a lot of recovery. 3 wanted. Key of this deck because it searches into Diabellstar that searches you into the the new spell, which is really good and has a lot of recovery. Don't need to talk about that one. OSS, pretty freaking good. 3 bonfires. Ironically, I want to cut it down to 2 weirdly because look, seeing you don't want to. Ironically, it's good, but you don't want to see too many of it sometimes because you want to see wanted more than anything. 3 deceptions, amazing, comes in handy. And honestly, I think if you're playing this version and you're not playing 3, it's kind of a bit weird, but you can play 2 and be fine, but 3 came in clutch. Even in time has a good ability. Hollowed Azamina, really amazing because only need to play 1 because you can recur Fiendsman Tract, don't need to explain. Temple, play 1 Thrust, 1 Talons, 1 for 1, 3 Crossouts, and 1 Call By. And then the only traps I play are Infinite Permanence. Don't need to explain Infinite Permanence, but on to the extra deck. The extra deck there is 1 Raging Phoenix, 1 World Sealantis, Access Code, Promethean Princess, Celine, SP, IP, Fiendsmith Sequence, Hita, Requiem, Moon Goddess, DDD, Fiendsmith, Desiree, and the 2 new cards I only think are really good for this deck is the I can never pronounce her name, but Azamina Lila Sylvia and Muvrukalia. Honestly, these are really good for a deck, and honestly think Azamina is going to be really good of pick this format. I think if you make this, just have a wallet on standby because it's going to cost you a lot. But if you're going to make this deck list, do the best you can because honestly, this deck is very explosive. The only thing that this deck loses to is Droll and Shifter, but minus that, overall pretty good. But if you play this, just got 4-0. Gonna take this to YCS. Yeah. The only thing that's expensive in this one, I'd say that you really have to hunt down is Floor Wasp, but I mean that's expensive already. But minus that, this is the first deck profile of the channel. We're gonna get more out, but this is just for sneak peek, and I'm glad that I was able to get all of my cards in one. I say one even. Got help from a couple friends who opened a lot of boxes and we pulled a lot of them, and overall, just Rage of the Abyss is an amazing set. If you can get it, get it. But I also have a Mermon deck coming up soon. I'm still playtesting that one, getting the kinks out. And I'll have one of other team members show the. It's not fully done yet, but Dare You Bell deck. But this one. Recommend playing it if you can. If you're a Snake Eye player, you should play this. But minus that, yeah, not much else to say. If there's any like specific like comments you want to say, I mean, honestly, think the only thing would change with this deck is just that maybe removing Celine for Anima, but that's it.